Genesis or a Full Bloom or something like that. He'll just destroy everyone, beat a god. And then he kind of settles down. He's a hot and cold type of player.
Absolutely.
We'll see how much pressure he can put on Morse code here.
Right, and we're getting straight into it on Battlefield.
Ooh, okay.
I like that wave dash down, like kind of baiting out some movement there from Lucky.
Yeah, and you can tell Lucky is experienced against Samus because he's totally comfortable just standing in front of Morse code.
Right.
Like, he does not care about, like, sitting in front of his shield like that. He's not afraid of getting grabbed. He knows that it's a risk for Samus.
And these first stocks, despite Morse seeming to play a lot slower than most would kind of go in at the gate, it's very clear that Morse is just downloading information as much as he can, because this is a best of 5, and Samus is a downloading heavy character.
Yeah, and you can tell he's playing patient because Morse code, contrary to like another Samus in our state like Duck, loves to throw out the grabs, but he hasn't used it once in his first stock because he's trying to just figure out how Lucky's going to play this set.
Right. And I feel like most Samus grabs are just hard reads.
Yes, they are. See, there
like
we go.
that. Yeah.
So that was a good bit of information exchange. Lucky was saying, I'm going to wait till you grab me and I'm going to play different. And Morse said, okay, let's start the mix-up. So I'm a little behind. Let's get it going.
We're waiting to shield a lot, you know. A lot of players, especially at the mid-level, although it sounds dumb, they forget that grab beats shield.
Yeah.
They'll just hit the shield as much as they can.
Lucky trying to space these aerials. He's at 210 now, so you know he doesn't want to take any risk and just nair
safe
with
nair.
no stage left. Yeah, that's the big thing.
Because he forced him into the corner, didn't have much room to move with, and then does a short hop nair to cover any jump out. So really solid stuff by Lucky.
And like a lot of characters at the top tier level, like they can just wave dash back to ledge, invincible ledge dash, but Samus has aerial interrupt, and Morse is pretty good at it.
Right.
But it doesn't go that far. So even though you get the invincibility, like Lucky with that nair, he's gonna be safe. Oh.
Fox obviously such a oppressive force in the corner.
Yeah.
Ooh, missed the angle. Yeah, that's a Battlefield moment.
Okay.
I don't think he wanted to roll out there. Samus's roll is very, very punishable. Maybe he does?
Yeah, you can tell Lucky is like playing this so smart. When Samus is in lag, he's using all of that time to run all the way across stage right in front of Morse.
Look at his patience by Morse. He's just standing still when he needs to. But he's kind of getting caught out in these mini situations, getting clipped by shines, and that's an easy opening for Fox.
Yeah, and that's what Lucky's doing. Like, he's not undershooting aerials and trying to attack as fast as possible. He's just trying to get to where he wants to be and then reacting.
Right. Solid grab. Yeah, he needs a DI full in for that F smash to connect.
Okay. Morse really good at hitting those sweet spot back airs.
Oh my god.
Very nice.
Just throwing out a wall of missiles. Really difficult to navigate around for Fox.
Nice edge cancel.
Wow, what a setup.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he misses the edge guard though.
Yeah, he loses charge shot from that. That's really rough.
When you do get hit out of up B, you will lose your charge shot. That's kind of the same characteristic for a lot of those charge characters.
Yeah. And this is kind of the effect of Morse's slow, methodical style. Like, it felt like he was getting destroyed the whole game.
Right.
But because he got a few big openings and stayed pretty close,
he's giving Lucky just enough room to hang it.
Yeah. He's got the lead now.
Yeah. This slow, methodical play, maybe he's trying to burn Lucky out in the long term.
Yeah, it's definitely the strategy. Morse is one to just hold the reads in the back pocket and stay close. And then as soon as the last stock comes around, he lets them all loose.
Right. I mean, a lot of games in Melee are decided by 3 or 4 key moments. So maybe Morse is really trying to capitalize on that.
Taking a big swig of water. About to come back down. No dew today for Morse. That's a rare
I saw
one.
the dew. I think he just ran out.
I see. That's a rough look. Okay,
nice
look at
patience.
Lucky.
Look at that. He's just boxing out with these F tilts. And Morse has such a strong hold on center stage right now.
Okay, yeah, forcing Lucky to come to him. Oh,
now they're both playing a lot slower. You see how Morse has brought the pace of this match down to where he needs it to be. That could be it.
Yeah, that's game 1. That's a huge game for Morse, because when you fall behind in this matchup, the counter picks are brutal.
Right.
But getting a set lead like that means that you get to go to a pretty bad stage, but then you follow up on Dreamland game 3. Like, this is a big lead for Morse.
Yeah.
And he was able to do that just by, like, setting the risk-reward to a manageable situation. When your last stock as a spacey everything's different, right? You saw Lucky slow down because he was like, wait a minute, I don't want to get down smashed. He finally got impatient, went for that nair, crouch cancel down smash, and took a stock.
Really, really solid adaptation by Morsecode, as we were expecting to see. He's just that kind of player.
Yeah, and I mean, for Lucky's style, this is where he has to take the lead. Early
Absolutely.
in the game, when Morse is playing, you know, really defensive and not like using his best options like that grab when Lucky's shielding.
Right.
He should just pile on the damage like this and finish out the stock. Last game he hit Morse to like 220 for stock.
And when you allow Morse to dictate the pace of the match, that's when you start losing. That's when you start getting read super hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Smart stuff by Lucky. Holding center stage. Getting as much damage as you can on each conversion. Wow. Yeah, what a statement.
Okay, ledge dash going for that bear. Lucky DI'd up, which is really smart. Didn't get double bared.
If you DI away or down, you'll get hit by that double bear.
Nice. Okay.
DI'd in there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he has to DI down, full down and away.
Right.
And if the grab comes out pretty fast, so it's kind of an execution test sort of thing. Test the reactions.
Oh my God. That's what he practices before every set.
That fastball from Lucky was so good. He went right under that charge shot.
Really good defensive play.
First stock for Morse ended with an up smasher on this percent. You know he just wants to tack on damage and hopefully get a stock here.
Yeah.
Just don't fall too far behind.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a chicken situation there. Morsecode flinches first. Bad shield grab.
And that's the price for Samus. Like, the grab is so good, you can maybe get a kill like you did last stock, but you know Morse wanted to still have that stock.
That's a huge risk-reward factor for Samus's grab. It can make or break this matchup.
Yep.
There he goes. We're not even surprised at this point. And that is guaranteed.
For those of our newer viewers, Morse is doing that setup because he knows that if he crouches, he can contort Samus's body inside the shield, making it easier to power shield. When that projectile is inside the shield's radius, you block it right back out.
Mars used the same tactic, actually. Yes. Because Mars' shield is, like, historically really, really small, so. Going for these down throw reads.
Yeah, you know, Leffen's definitely more of a proponent of get them up into the air and juggle.
Right.
But Lucky doesn't even do it for like the read necessarily. He just gets the stage position, backs off at lasers.
He'd rather play neutral out.
Yeah, he just takes the damage. Very nice. 2 stocks to 1 for Lucky.
It seems like Lucky's doing a really good job at baiting out some of Morse's defensive options there. Waiting for these F-tilts. You see him just kind of weaving in and out there. Yeah, he's waiting for these wave dash backs now.
The slightly bigger stage and the occasional transformation.
Yep.
That little bit of edge and laser damage is what the difference is in this game to the last one.
He's kind of mixing up his tempo too.
Yeah.
Making it really ambiguous for when he's going to go in. Oh, what a shine.
Yeah.
That's actually super hard to get.
Yeah. Because he caught him on the way in.
Yeah.
To getting the...
And Samus snaps so quickly.
Yeah. Okay, so 1-1. I think we should see Dreamland. I think there's a possibility we don't because Lucky loves to use the gun.
Yeah.
And you got 2 counter picks, so
maybe
we can see Dreamland
Fountain?
or Fountain. Yeah, either one.
I feel like Fountain is like the most popular Samus counter pick.
Yeah, it totally is. But I think that's mostly because of what Duck does. Morse is a little different. But
Right.
yeah, I think that Fountain, probably see that first. You got 2 chances.
Wow, nice power shield.
The way Morse is playing, though, this stage is going to be good for disrupting Fox's flow.
Absolutely. And the way these platforms are set up, most of the time, it's very advantageous for Samus.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, he's got an easy escape route there. That top platform, able to up B out of shield almost consistently every time.
Yeah. Good at getting the edge cancels or just playing safe. All right, getting that damage. You know, Lucky's fishing for an up air or an up smash. Wow, that was sick. Kept that out of the air.
Right. And that interaction that we saw is something so common by Morse. He uses the bombs to descend a lot, and once we see Morse getting super confident, I'm fairly certain we're going to see some bomb pressure on shield as well.
Yeah, it's just one of those things you don't see that much in Melee.
Right.
That he's more accustomed in using in PM. Like, he's just like more comfortable like mixing things up and doing weird things, putting his opponent in awkward situations.
Which is kind of an X factor in a lot of matchups, you know?
Yeah.
Being unpredictable.
So 3 stocks to 3. Morsecode trying to hold on to this charge shot. He keeps it.
Right.
Side B out shield.
It's very dangerous for Fox to be challenging that up B. There's so much invincibility on it.
Yeah.
So much priority as well. It's better to just let Samus fall down and win neutral again.
Especially when you got a Samus that's so good at edge canceling. Like, it's just so risky.
Yeah. You're never truly safe.
Yeah.
There we go, yeah.
There we go, yeah.
Wow, that last bomb stayed on platform and kind of stopped Lucky's approach as well. It's so janky.
Morse playing so patient. Nice grapple. Lucky gets caught with the uppie. This game's really slowing down.
Right. Which is, I mean, obviously that's going to be in Morse's favor.
Yeah.
The more mistakes that Lucky makes, I mean, he's going to have to make more decisions in neutral, which means he's liable to make more mistakes.
Great angle by Lucky,
yeah.
by the way. Dodging that down angle forward smash.
Wow, what an air dodge.
Both of them with great recovery right now. Lucky's going to take the stock first. Now let's see if this slow pace can help Lucky a little bit. Tack on a little bit of damage. Nice.
That up tilt, yeah, that's the only angle that'll beat it, actually. Besides, like, straight up.
Gets the tech chase. Lucky goes high and then low.
Wow.
Gonna live.
Yeah. Not yet.
Nice. He waited a little bit until he rode up the wall, so he had to SDI to get that tag, which Lucky did not get.
Samus is lethal at edge guarding on this stage. Very, very difficult to get around her options.
Yeah.
I like that preemptive F tilt to kind of catch Lucky's approach, but it was a little bit too early.
Forcing another upbeat, attacking on damage. Good DI by Lucky to not land on the top platform.
Right.
Oh, that's not what you want to see.
And that's the issue with these up Bs out of shield. Yeah, it's like a huge swing in momentum, but the amount of damage it does is kind of minimal.
Yeah, and the problem is with Morse's strategy, he's never going into Lucky.
Right.
So the stage control he gets isn't really as valuable. That's a big down smash, though. This isn't too far from the position he was in game 1, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Can he finish out the stock? Lucky's angles, dude. It's so tricky.
Yeah.
And the ledge dash shine there.
I mean, Morse just has to find a way to make Lucky commit to options that are suboptimal for him, but it just seems like the more the set goes on, Lucky is just controlling the pace.
Yeah. Oh, he did not grab the edge.
I didn't expect him to recover there either.
I didn't either, but you gotta grab the edge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice sweet spot bear by Morse.
And although Samus is at a high percent, you know, it's a lot more neutral interactions to win, actually.
Okay, he went for the option coverage instead of the read, and he pays the price.
Yeah.
He ended up not covering the options with the option coverage option.
The no mix-up type deal? Yeah.
Okay. So with how well that went, I feel like we're going to go back to Fountain?
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
But I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see Morse hold center stage a little bit better here.
Yeah. I think that he got that big opening game 1 with that crouch cancel down smash.
Right.
You saw right there he could have been holding down. I think he's getting a little bit too antsy by the lasers that aren't there on Fountain. Like the lasers aren't really here this game. He can afford to play a little more patient.
Right. I mean, Samus is such a trade-heavy character too.
Yeah.
It's really not a good sign when you see Fox getting all these clean openings, because Samus has such a hard time building up momentum.
For sure. She gets it in spurts.
Right.
Okay. Morse playing solid neutral right now, but he's always just a little bit behind.
Yeah. Lucky's starting to call out these wave dash backs right there. You saw him running with an overshoot shine.
I think it's really going to come down to the edge guards, if you ask me, because game 1, Lucky was in the lead the whole game basically too, but he got those few low % kills in edge guards, and that kind of swung the game back in Morse's favor. He's going to need that again.
But more and more, we're seeing Lucky kind of calling out these overshoot options from Morse. Knows that he's always going to be retreating back.
We're seeing what you wanted from Morse a little bit. He's going with those dash tags, trying to put on a bit more pressure.
Right.
Those early attacks kind of afford him that down smash because Lucky feels the need to defend himself a little more.
Absolutely. Okay, this is a big opening. It doesn't capitalize.
See Lucky hit him with the West balls.
Right.
Dude,
you did that to me earlier in friendlies.
It's broken. It's broken.
The flinch to no tech. I love it.
Low shield from Lucky right now.
Yeah, that's the thing with the bombs. They do so much shield damage. Which means he's going to be more prone to shield pokes. So Lucky has to play a little bit more aggressive to relieve the pressure instead of holding a shield.
I feel like Lucky has kind of gotten a download on Morse's edge guards.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
He's gotten to the point where Morse can hit him once or twice and he's not going to get the stock.
Right. And we know that, I mean, it's clear that Morse is kind of reluctant to go to edge at all now.
Yes.
You know, he's gotten to ledge maybe twice.
I just don't think he's super comfortable with using the aerial interrupt as an edge guard tool.
Right.
Like to get back onto the stage. It's very hard.
And every free edge guard that Morse gives up is just more momentum for Lucky to build up on.
Yeah. But we have a lead.
Right.
This is really the first time Morse has been ahead.
Yeah.
It was the
Well,
first time Morse has been ahead since like the end of game 1.
Right.
Let's see if he can like push back a little bit here. Try to keep a small lead or at least stay even. Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Wow, that pressure.
Okay.
Even if he held shield there, he would have gotten shield stabbed.
Wow, Lucky with the tech chases right now.
Yeah, he wasn't confident that forward air was going to hit.
He might be dead.
Yeah, all you need to do is hold the ledge there.
Yeah.
It's so sad. It looks really cool, but it's so sad.
Yeah. If he had done what Plum does, where you wiggle out air dodge grapple, held his double jump, he might have been able to live. But that fair was the big mistake. Oh wow, he drifted back to ledge.
That drift was actually really smart.
Yeah. Lucky dodging the bomb pressure that time.
It's looking rough for Morse. Yeah.
He's gonna have one more shot. Oh, Lucky's too crazy.
Yeah.
That was
Pressure was too much for him, yeah.
I mean, Morse basically got as close as he did last time. So we've had a repeat performance. It's clear this is where he is. But he's going to need a little bit more. I think he's just got to take a few more risks. It's tough to say because it's so hard when Lucky's playing the neutral so well.
And we saw Lucky going more and more in terms of his adaptation.
Yeah.
He would do these overshoot nairs, overshoot shines, and get these huge openings off of Morsecode's tech situations. So
yeah,
very clear that he was very, very comfortable in that matchup now.